Hi guys, I will write code for weather app. Today I will build in Python. I've watched Bro Code, how he wrote the code, and I've practiced several times, so now I will write it without any help. And let's go. I will be using a little cheat sheet where I have HTTP errors, Kelvin temperature, how to convert to Celsius, the URL, and the template. So I will start with copying the template from the start. And I've imported cred, which is this Python file, and this is API key. So I will use API key from that. And we can begin. I will start with creating self.city label equals q label and enter city name self. Then I will create self.city flag label. It will be my thing that I will add to the project with reset button. And this is, I will place some random flag right now, and then self city input q label, actually not, it's q line edit, that will be self. And then below we have self.city get weather button, that is q push button, and it's get weather self. Then we have on the other side, the layout will be a little bit different too. So it's self temperature label equals q label, and that will be for now 36 Celsius. I forgot about semicolon and self. Then below we will have temperature emoji label, which is q label, and we will have some emoji for now, and self, then self dot description label q label equals sunny. And then we will have the reset button, that will be q push button, and reset self. So now we have all of it, we can start the program and look at it. Oh, I forgot about super in it, and here to inherit from QWidget. So now we have all of it. Now we need to set the layout for that. But before we do that, we will create a function method init UI self pass, and this will be called here init UI. And now we can set the layout. We can begin from left side, which equals to q vertical box layout. Then to the left side we will add widgets, which is city label. We can copy this. I forgot about self. Copy this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, then we will copy the flag, city input, and get weather button. Now we can create right side, and that will be QVHBox layout, and the same with add widget, and then self.temperature label. We will copy, paste 4 times. We can copy the emoji label, description label, and reset button label, and that will be right, I forgot about creating main widget that will equal to QHVBox layout, and to the main widget we will add main widget dot add layout left side and right side, and then we will self.set layout to main widget, and that is working. Now we need to align all of them to the center, so I can write here that was layout, and here we will alignment, that is self dot that will be a city label dot align set alignment qt align center, and we will do that except the buttons. That will be flag label, description, no, city label, city input, sorry, yeah, city input, actually no, not city input, but the temperature label. Then we will get emoji label. We'll copy this one once again 2 times, actually once, and that will be it. So it's in the center. Now we need to set a style. So set style, and here we will actually set the object names too, self to all of them actually. Self city label set object name to city label, and we will need I don't think all of them, but let me see. The buttons won't be named. Input, we don't need to input, so city label, again flag label, temperature label, description label, and I forgot about oops, emoji label, flag city temperature. Okay, so now we can set self.set style sheet and create here, and that would be, first we can Q label, just Q label, and set the Q label font size to 7 pixels. Then we will copy and paste, and that will be Q push button, and buttons should be a little bit smaller, maybe 40 pixels. let's see, set running cd enter name. Also, we have to change the city label font size to, for example, 50 pixels, and set the font style to italic. Italic, and change the emoji, and yeah, so there will be Q, you can paste it here, Q label and emoji label, and also Q label, that was flag label, font size to 100, and Q label description, Q label description label, font size to 40 pixels. Whoa, wait, what happened? Oh, it was 1000, okay, my bad. Yeah, like this. And that is looking quite nice. Okay, so now we can create methods that will, first will be def get weather, and that will be self, and we can pass. Next one will be display weather, self and data, pass. Then we will have this play error, self and message, pass. Then we will have reset function method, and then pass. And then we'll have two static methods, which one of them will be get emoji, self, actually that will be weather ID, and the next one will be also a static method, but it will be get flag and country ID. Okay, let me check if I'm recording. Yes, I am. Okay, so here we can see if we click on the button, then we will display weather, and if we click on the reset button, we'll get reset message. That will be here. Self dot it's get weather button dot clicked dot connect, and here self dot get weather, copy, paste, and that will be reset button, reset, and let's see, get weather, reset. Okay, it's working. Oh, and I forgot to change the font of the input. So that will be Q line edit, and font size will be 50 pixels or maybe 40 pixels, and we need to change the fixed height size, which is here, city input, self.city input dot set fixed height to 55. Nice. and it works nice. It's working. Okay, we can hide the dev init UI, and now we can do the request, HTTP request. We need API key, which is inside cred.api key. Then we will create a variable cd, which will take from self.cd input.text. Then URL equals to, I will copy from my cheat sheet here, and we'll change the city name to city, and API key to API under API and f string. Okay. And now we have this, so we can change, we can look at the URL if it's working correctly. Oh no, because it's API. I mean, it is working. So now we can do the request, response dot, and that will be saved to, actually response will be equal to requests dot post URL. Then we will print the response. It will be 200. I mean, well, we have to check first. It's response 400 because nothing was there. Okay, London, London 200. Okay, so it's working, and we need to get the JSON, response.json from that, and then we can create if statement if response.status code equals to 200, then we will print, and actually we can create data variable, if response, if actually, yeah, we can do that, or we can do a little bit different. We went to London, get the weather, okay, or we can also do simply just data, and then code equals 200. And then we will call the function self.display weather, and we will paste in data. Okay, and now we need to raise wait, that was response dot raise for status. Yes, raise for status, and then we can paste this code to, because it's dangerous code, and we will use try except, and here we will write requests dot exceptions dot http error as e. Okay, pass, and then another accept will be exception, which will print display cell.display error, and something went wrong, like Microsoft. Okay, so we can display error and print message that will be seen, and here we will do the HTTP handling, error handling. So match response dot status code and response, right? Response status code. We'll do this match case status code. It's 400, and then case. Oh, sorry, that's here. Case 400, and I will return the f string no, and it will simply be return, or basically we can self dots display error and then paste the message. That is bad request, and like this. And we can copy this one and paste in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 will be this method, and that would be self dots display error and f string http. That was http error occurred, and like this. Okay, so now 400, that was we'll have 401, 403, 404, and then 500, then 502, 503, and that's it. So unauthorized API key, like this. Okay, 403 will be forbidden, like this. 404 will be city not found, like this. Then internal server error for 500, then bad request will be bad getaway, sorry. Service unavailable is 403, and that is all. Yes, something like that. Display print message. Okay, let me check. Get weather, please check your input. Some random, city not found. Alta, it's correct name. Okay, I know that because London. Yeah, and what if we have wrong API key? 1, 2, 3, and unauthorized. London, unauthorized. Okay, so it's working. And yeah, now we can do, we have this. We can remove the placeholders from here. Then this one, sunny. Okay. And we can display weather. Yes. We can hide this one. Okay, data code like this, display weather data, nice. And here we have the data, and we will display the self dots. Actually, we'll create a variable temp Kelvin equals data, and then we actually need to print the data, so we will have data to work with and JSON. Okay, so here we'll create temp data, and Temperature is inside main and temp. Okay, main and temp, and that is Kelvin, right? Temp K. Let's see, London 279. Okay, so here we can create a temp Celsius, which is F string, and then temp, that will be temp K minus 273.15, and we will change format of this result, and we'll add Celsius. Okay, so now we can display or set the city, actually temperature label dot set text to temp C, and we will see the temperature here, 7th grade. Okay, 7 Celsius. Okay, and we can also get the weather ID and country ID for flag and description. So this one will be data. Weather ID is inside weather, then list 0, and then ID. Here, data of country is inside SYS system, and then country. And description is inside also weather, list of 0, and description. Okay, temperature. Then we will have self dot emoji label dot set text to self get emoji and weather ID. Then we'll create self dot description label dot set text to description temperature, but this one here will have self dot country flag label dot set text to self dot get flag, and then country ID. Okay, so that was pass, that's okay. London, we'll get the description and temperature. Something went wrong. That is because of this. For now, I will delete that one. London, get weather, something went wrong. And this London, something went wrong. Okay, self temperature label set text to wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Data, and then description. Okay, wait, so basically description I mean, this one is, I don't know if I wrote this one wrong or not. Let me try again. London, get whether something went wrong again. Well, weather, maybe there is a typo. Weather, description, get emoji, weather ID, country ID, static, because there's an error and there might be something here. Data, country ID is sys, then country. Yes, I mean, okay, well, what if it prints weather ID and prints country ID? Let's see. London. Something went wrong. Okay. So set text. Temperature. Set text. CD. Self. Q label. Self display weather data. I mean, the data it's displaying. We get the data, right? London, we get the code, right? 200. But then we have something went wrong. But we get this method, display weather, and then weather ID. Must something be wrong here. Probably typo. Yeah, weather. No. Description. ID, weather, 0, and then description. Oops. And then description. Description, set text, description label. Data, weather ID, get emoji label. Please check your London. Oh, wait, I should take return actually. Oops. Not like this, like that, like this. London. Something went wrong. Okay, that's interesting. Country ID. Reset flag label. Set text self dot get flag. Get flag, get emoji. Set temperature to temp C. Description label, set text, description. Oh, wow. Okay, that was the problem. Holy shit. Okay, London in GBS. Okay, it's working now. Well, yes, okay. We get the emoji weather ID. It should be London, and then we should get the emoji label, set text, emoji weather ID. Weather. We can print. Bro, not like that. Print London light rain. There is a description. Weather ID. Let me see if I can print here. Weather ID. Then probably it's just fine. We'll just need to move on. Emoji. Weather 0 ID. Yeah, data weather 0 and ID. It's 500. Display emoji. Emoji label. Q label. Emoji label. Emoji label here. Emoji label here. Emoji label. Okay. Self emoji label dot set text. Self set text to weather ID. Somehow we do not get the weather ID. Yeah, we only get the temperature. The pass weather ID. It's the same here. Set text. Emoji label. Get weather. Let me try again. Alta. Okay. Reset. Warsaw. Self.emoji label. What is happening? Emoji label. Set text. Temperature, weather ID, data, weather. Here's weather, then list 0, and then ID. Should be something here. I mean, this one is correct. Hello, London, right? Hello, so the ID should be displayed. Let me check if we can print the weather ID. London. Yes, there is. 803. Okay. So why don't we weather ID, for example? I don't know why I do not see the ID here. Well, okay. It's interesting. Well, we will anyway. We need to move on and weather ID and no, actually, because no, we get the ID. So yeah, so basically we move on to weather ID here, yes, and then we will make the if statement, and that is 200 less or equal to, more or equal to weather ID, and then less or equal to 232, and then return. We return a thunderstorm, and then we create elif, and elif is 300 more or equal to weather ID, and then more or equal to 531, then return rain, like this, and we can copy this elif statement. Rain, then we have one snow, a fog, tornado, clear sky, and clouds. Okay, so we have rain, and then we have, after rain, we have snow. Then we have 6 to 2 is it's snow. Then we have actually 3 that are just equal, and that will be equal here, equal to 741, 781, and 800. 781 is fog, and we will copy in P here, tornado, clear sky, and the last one is clouds. And clouds is from 801 to 804. Yes. Okay, so now it should be working, but it doesn't, so it is something went wrong. Yeah, sure, no shit, Sherlock. And self emoji label set text self.get whoa, I made get flag, should get emoji London, and there it is. Okay, so it's working. Okay, so we have emojis, and now we need the country ID. Here we can match, for example, match country ID case, and that will be GB, return flag of Great Britain. Then we'll create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example. Then we can create an O, PL, US, Russia, China, and last one, DK, for example. Here, Norway. Here, there is Poland, US, Russia, China, and Denmark. Okay, so here, let's see, Warsaw, London, Oslo, Miami. Okay, Moscow, Shanghai, and okay, and then reset button doesn't work, so we need reset button, self dots. We need to reset the flag label, clear. We need to reset the inputs, temperature, emoji, and description. Okay, that will be input, city input, then temperature label, then emoji label, and the emoji description label. For display error, we would also have to probably set the emoji, because self emoji label dot set text, and then message, but emoji is set to 100 pixels, so self dot emoji label dot set style sheet to font size of 30 pixels like this. And we also can call the self.reset function here. And before displaying the emoji, we will have to set the self.emoji label.set style sheet to, again, font size of 100 pixels, like that. That's bad request. Reset, blah blah blah, not found. Pull through, clear sky, reset, Shanghai, okay, like this, bad request. Basically that's it. I think it's working, and yeah, so I will do one more time check. Alta, get weather, light snow, okay. Shanghai, working. Oh, Shanghai is not working for mist, so that's probably fog, or oh, okay, maybe, okay, else, that will be, actually I return not found emoji. I will check if that is the case. Shanghai, not found emoji. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it will basically return an empty string. Get weather, yeah, okay. And now if we blah blah blah, city not found, reset, wrong API key, unauthorized, okay, yeah. So that's basically it, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos.